So this is strictly Pups Official 3. Now, when you actually go through the page, it seems like a very wholesome page where a guy sells puppies and then reacts to them and everything. That's cool. But when you do just a little bit of research, you start to realize why their main page got banned. So it starts with this video, right? Initially, I was wondering, it's nice to see him say no to all this money that this guy's throwing at him, especially when he wants him to look away when he takes the dog and puts it into a cardboard kettle and is going to take it off flying, I guess. But I kind of had to genuinely look into this because it just seemed a little bit too good to be true. And what I found shocked me. This guy sells puppies for $10,000. Look, a rare $10,000 poodle, which rear, I'm sure if you're not understanding, I actually had to look this up. It's a type of poodle that lets you have the shaving, how they have the shave on the side and look all stylized. Apparently that's a rear style poodle. I don't know, but for $10,000, that's a little bit insane, isn't it? So I kept thinking to myself, is there more than this? Well, guess what? There's way more. This guy sold one for $50,000. Look. Would you buy a teacup for 50 grand? Are you out your fucking mind? I mean, look, I get it. My dog is priceless. I understand. Your dog's priceless. Everyone's pet can be priceless. But are you willing to pay 50 effing grand for a puppy? That's where I was like, this is a little bit weird. And honestly, I was at a point where I was like, there's no way this has to be real. Oh, and by the way, just look at that real fast, okay? Just look at it. Because he's the only one that commented. I probably think he's the only one that liked and shared this. So if you're a man of your word, give this man a puppy. So in the video, he gives out a lot of forms. And I ain't gonna lie, if you're not paying attention, all of it does look official. You're like, oh God, he's got paperwork, he got everything. But this is actually an application to register your dog. And this is from ACA, which means the American Canine Association doesn't really have much leeway to who gets registered. In fact, my own dog can get registered and it's considered a mixed breed. But look, often used by backyard breeders and puppy mills because the standards are lower than AKC's. While AKC does have a strict guidelines to what is purebred or not, you could still put a mixed breed and register it in AKC. So all the paperwork that he gives these people